Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Hope you are well. Wearing the hat again today. Some of you in the comments have been saying that I look unwell, that I look tired, that I look sick. I assure you, I'm not sick. I'm not ill. I feel fine. Maybe I'm a little tired. Maybe I don't get enough sleep, like a lot of people. Maybe I'm just old. I am old. So uh, anyway, uh, first thing I was going to talk about is it just feels, let me know if you think the same thing, but it just feels eerily familiar right now. It feels like the same that I felt in March of 2020. Remember the 15 days? I don't can't remember if it was 14 or 15 days to slow the spread. We'll wipe it out. It'll all be gone and everything will go back to normal. Remember that? That sounds like, or it feels like, that was a decade ago. It wasn't that long ago, really, if you think about it. But I've just been thinking about that lately. But it feels very familiar. We've been here before. The new variant is here. I can't pronounce it. I don't think I can pronounce it correctly anyway. But it's here. You know what I'm talking about. It's United States, uh, New York, California. It seems like everything starts either in New York or California, doesn't it? I mean, Texas, I think in a couple other states already. No telling. It's probably been here for a little while. So far, from what I'm reading, the symptoms or the symptoms sound like they're mild. So hopefully that will continue. However, in the meantime, I know when I was kind of keeping up with the news and stuff over the last 12 to 20 hours, the White House was saying that as it relates to stopping the spread, nothing, quote unquote, nothing is off the table, including domestic travel. So nothing is off the table. That leaves a whole lot, right? Really think about it. I don't know. Then it says domestic travel, including domestic travel. So do they mean just domestic flying, like on an airplane, or do they mean restricting or putting restrictions down on driving your automobile from one state to the other? Hmm. Um, what if you want to drive over state lines to go see your family or somebody or a friend or whatever for the holiday? You have to show your papers. Let's see your papers, please. How would they even do that? The logistics alone. What would that? How would they even set that up? I can't imagine. I guess it's possible, but I can imagine what a mess that would be. Think the truckers alone. I cannot imagine what that would end up like. But I think they're going to try it. I really do. Depending on how this plays out, depending on how it shakes out here from here, we'll see how it goes. But it would not shock me if they try something even that much. I think if they tried to stop interstate travel by automobile, I think we would see a pushback that we haven't seen before. I think we would. I think it could be a tipping point. I think uh, it would be a pushback of the most extreme form, if I can, if you will. So let me, share your thoughts on that. Let me know what you think. And would they even go that far? Like they said, nothing's off the table, right? So I believe it's about to get real, like real, real. They're going to make it real. Um, Shifting gears for a moment, Mrs. Dog and I were talking last night, and she was saying, she says, I think we're really prepped up. I think we're in good shape right now. We just need to top off our preps. The things that we buy weekly, that we use weekly, that by eating or whatever. Other than that, I think we're in good shape with everything else. And I thought about it. I'm like, I think you're right, really. Um, I feel pretty good. It feels like, still feels like, if you think the same way, you might feel the same way, but I never feel fully 100% prepped. It's like there's always a hole somewhere in your preparation or something else you can do or think about doing, but I think we need to be at peace. I know there was a comment made by Mary, uh, one of the Marys. We have several Marys that comment, but she made a comment yesterday's video. It said, I feel at peace about everything. I'm prepped up and prayed up. And just reading that kind of put me at ease even. It's like, yeah, we need to feel some peace. We work hard at this stuff, right? we're real careful about and intentional about preparing for ourselves and our families. So we need to be at peace. Sure, we can assess our readiness, but let's be at peace as well. We really should. Prepped up and prayed up. You know. So and another way to prep is physically as well. We don't talk about that all the time. I mention it sometimes, but our bodies were fearfully and wonderfully made, and we do need to take care of them. Get proper rest. I mentioned that before. Get proper rest. Be as healthy as possible. Exercise. I need to do more of that. I know. Eat the best we can. I know here we take a lot of supplements. We take vitamin C, D, and K. We take zinc, elderberry, turmeric. I don't know how you pronounce that. Turmeric, I think is how you pronounce it. And a multivitamin. I take a men's multivitamin as well on top of all that. Sometimes we take echinacea. We've got elderberry syrup we've made. So, we need to take care of our bodies as well. Shifting gears back again, I was reading through some things, and this is some interesting stuff here. Now, the Treasury, I saw this morning, I believe. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said yesterday that the new variant could cause significant problems, quote unquote, could cause significant problems for the global economy. I think it's already got problems. She said that there is a lot of uncertainty. We are still evaluating that. Not evaluating squat, are they? I don't think they are. This is self-inflicted, madam. I mean, that's my opinion. What do you think? I mean, it could be prevented. It could be, we don't have to be in this bad a shape, in my opinion. I see that this came out this morning, I believe. The job numbers for November is dismally low. It's 210,000 new jobs. The estimate was for 573,000 new jobs for the month of November. That is way low. I guess multiple reasons there. I mean, what do you think? I saw this morning. The White House blames, when I say the White House, I know that the White House press secretary is saying a lot of this stuff in those briefings, but blames crime waves on the pandemic. So the people that are organizing 50 to 80, anywhere from 50 to 80 people to descend on and ransack high-end boutiques and stores, that's because of the pandemic. What? I mean, what a load of dog squeeze, man. I mean, seriously, dude. Now, my opinion. Now, if they were stealing food or medicine, now I would look at that differently. Okay, and that may be next. Okay, that may be next. But if they're stealing that, if somebody's stealing crackers and water for their family, that's totally different. Then you go stealing high-end, whatever, electronics and all that. You can't eat that. I guess they sell it or whatever, I'm sure. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. That just struck me. But anyway, dog squeeze, sure. Anyway, let's be at peace. Like I said, I think that's one of the words for today that struck me. Be at peace. Keep prepping. Keep stacking Jesus. Keep praying, and do something every day to try to evaluate our readiness. Learn a new skill, maybe something about gardening you've never done before. We've never done a winter garden. We're doing a little bit of that this winter, so trying to expand our knowledge on that. Or fish, learn how to fish. Or if you fished years and years ago, try to think about that again and learn it again, or learn a new way, or learn a new skill. Something good, and keep praying. Like I said, keeping the faith, keeping the word, and be at peace. God bless you. I will see you soon.